Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Yes, we're ready to roll.
This is Classy.
And this is Chris.
This is the life of
Cheryl and Chris.
Oh, I said this is Classy. I'm on the radio.
Yeah, we gotta get stuff when you're doing two different things.
Really?
And they start blending into each other.
Really?
Because we do the radio show, and that's the Classy C and Crazy Chris Moore show, as we told you in one of our last videos. So it gets crossed over. But I'm Chris and she's Cheryl.
You know, for newcomers, that's who we are. Chris and Cheryl.
Yeah. So it is Saturday. I think it's the 17th today.
Yes, it is.
It's just 4 more days to somebody's birthday.
Oh, yeah, someone.
Counting down.
Some beautiful lady's birthday.
Yes, it's Cheryl's birthday on the 21st, so make sure y'all shout out, give some good comments, show the love.
Make a major milestone.
Show the love.
Show the love.
If y'all want to send a little birthday gift, her Cash App is the $, and I don't know what it is.
I have to tell them.
Yeah. We'll do it when we come back from the place.
Yeah, I have it in my purse.
Before we do the closing, we'll give it to you.
Yes.
And that way y'all can give a little shout out to her, and we'll also hopefully maybe our real crowd will do something too. We'll see. Because it is a special.
This is very significant birthday. People have been calling me all since January, reminding me that it's my birthday this year. And I'm sure all those people who've been calling me will not send me a gift. But they've been calling me since January of last year.
True.
Sometimes reminding me that this is my birthday, September 21st, 1957. So you know I'll be turning 65 years old.
Can y'all believe that?
Yes.
And she looks so great.
Oh, thank you.
She still looks as good as I met her. And that was...
I was 54 when he met me.
Yes. 10 years ago.
And he was a young whippersnapper. I didn't even realize he was so young. But I wasn't rubbing the cradle because he was long out of the cradle.
10 years.
He was long out of the cradle.
Yeah. Well, I am younger than her, as y'all already know that. So.
And if you didn't, now you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's always somebody's going to be younger than the other in any relationship.
Yes.
Just depends how many years that is.
Yeah, sometimes it's the man.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they think that's the way it's supposed to be.
No.
Nobody ever wrote that.
Love is love.
I know. I was looking at the Wendy's thing the other day.
Hey,
and I guess she's a little older than he is.
Yeah.
Because she could get her senior discount.
And he can't.
But he didn't.
But he gets his military discount, so they make it up somewhere.
Yeah.
But speaking about the Windleys, I just want to say, hey.
Hello.
Thanks for enjoying our content. And we love y'all as well.
And we watch it.
So I just wanted to say shout out to Gone with the Windleys. Y'all can check them on YouTube. That's exactly what you would type in. And let them know that the life of Cheryl and Chris sent y'all on over there.
Yes.
And I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
And I hope they subscribe to us.
Oh, I think they did.
Okay.
As far as I know, they are, because I've been seeing it in our history.
We saw them on some of their live.
Yeah.
And that was really good.
So I just wanted to say a shout out to them now that you mentioned it. So yes. But anyways, it's Saturday, and we were going to do it yesterday because a lot of people like to have fish on Fridays. But I didn't get up. I was lazy around the house. And
I think we got up, and then you may have taken a nap, and it was going to be too late. We didn't want to come so late.
Yeah, not on the Friday because of the traffic.
Yes.
So here we are Saturday, and I told Cheryl, I said, we ought to go and do what we said we was going to go do. Let's go get our fish. Mm-hmm. And so that's what we're doing, and looks like it's working out pretty well.
Yeah, so far.
But anyways, when we get back from getting our fish, we'll come back on here and we'll talk a little more because she's got to call and place the order.
Oh, yes, I do.
Or we're going to be waiting around for a while.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be back shortly. Hey, everybody.
Hey, we're back.
So we had to call in our order.
Yes.
If you don't, then we'd be sitting around there for quite a while.
Yeah, because they do it fresh. They don't just have a lot of it cooked up, just laying up there.
It's kind of like Whataburger, made to order.
Yes.
And I'd rather have it fresh.
Me too.
I don't want fish just sit out and be dried up or been sitting out there since lunch menu. So, and besides, we got a few little things we're going to get inside, not much. But I want to get a little side to go with it or something, and probably some fruit, some cantaloupe or something.
Oh, okay.
So there's a little few things we got to pick up, and we'll pass some time up in that, and then everything should be ready. I'm surprised the place ain't that busy right now. You're full to the brim.
You know how we can really fix our stand? Put a little piece of Velcro on the bottom of the stand, and a little piece on your dash.
We're still trying to figure out how to mount our camera really good.
We have one with the magnet, but his camera doesn't have a magnet on
No.
it. So
we're almost there, though.
Yes.
I think we'll be all right from here on with it.
Okay.
That's how y'all got to see that flub, that flick flub. Movie blooper. Thank you. I couldn't think of what they call it.
Blooper.
We had a blooper last time because the camera went flying when me and Ty came to the store.
Yeah.
This distrust is like they closed. Now they open over here. I can't believe that. I don't even know if ours is open anymore. They've been acting kind of strange ever since they were closed for that whole week. But anyways, so Ty and I were here last week. We'll come again this upcoming week to do our grocery shopping, so y'all will probably see that video later this week. But we were trying to figure out what are they building over here. They're building something right across the street from the Brookshire, and we've been trying to kind of throw little guests back and forth at each other. He thinks it'd be this, I might think it might be that, but because there's no signs posted.
Well, the school is down there. It's not anything.
No, I don't think
to the school.
No, it's not anything to do with the school. But we don't know what they're building right here. And I think it's going to be a car wash, and I don't know what he thought it was going to be. But I guess eventually we're going to figure it out. Could be some storage units.
We finally made it to Brookshire's. I'm just showing you little pumpkins they have out there for Halloween. That's the pumpkin decoration they have out. Tom wanted to get one of those little pumpkins, but I don't know if we'll get one or not. But they are cute.
They're ceramic.
I don't mean to be getting all these people coming out.
It's all right.
So, but that's the ceramic pumpkin for Halloween. This is the Brookshires where we are. This is the building. Chris has gone on inside. I'm getting ready to go inside myself. But I just wanted to take a picture of it while I was out here. I was wondering if you had gone over here to get your tickets. That's Chris is. He went over there to get his tickets. He's over there getting his tickets. I'm just waiting on him. We're in the store. He's over there getting his tickets. Yeah, let me see what he's gonna get. I wonder what he's gonna get. I'm not coming too close, it'll be too tight up in there. That's where people be going out and stuff. What? Oh, those right there are out.
That's the casino.
Oh, that's the casino.
But this is the diamond.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have to get this one this time. I don't have no other change.
Oh, uh-huh.
They don't have anything else.
So you going to get the diamond?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I want to keep stopping here where
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'll put this in your purse up.
Okay.
I am around here.
We're here in the store. Chris is getting him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he'll pick him some winners and he'll win something. That'll be great. Oh, you were quick. Got a $20 one, Phil.
Huh?
Okay, you got all that you asked for. Oh, you got. Okay. You want me to try to put it in my purse?
I'm just going to have to fold them.
Yeah, you'll fold them a little bit. Put them in there.
And I'm putting them on the side of yours.
Okay. Just zip it back up.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Let's roll.
Okay, I'm ready.
I still get a $20 one, but I have to get it back home.
Oh, yeah.
Because I had that $20 ticket I need to actually need it.
Okay. The store is not even crowded. You didn't like them.
They're all right.
Chris, I bought these. They don't like them. I didn't like it either. Ooh, Chris ran into the dirt. Hey, be careful. I'm not sure. You want to get you something?
Yeah, I'm going to get something.
Okay.
You want something?
I like the M&Ms.
You want two?
Yeah, I'll get one.
Because they're 4 for $5.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get my Google. I see they still have good deals going. Look at that. See the chips?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We always get chips because I be liking chips, but we'll get all that when we come and bring him. He can get all that stuff that he likes.
Hey, look, peanut butter and drag.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I said in drag.
Didn't drag.
But they had the wing on it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Do we need milk?
No, we don't need no milk.
Okay.
We probably could get us some bread.
Oh,
We don't have any bread.
we can get some. So, let me show you something, okay?
What?
Right here. You got any of these?
Let me see.
This is the fish, see? Look at them. I didn't know if you liked
yeah.
them.
Mrs. Paul's and all those. I used to get them for my kids. They got fresh fish too, though.
Wow, look at this.
What, that shrimp? Oh, those are some big old shrimp.
Ooh, I would love that little shrimp. Fried
Oh,
shrimp one.
man. That's good.
They got a lot of good stuff
Yeah.
right here. Oh, look at this. See the chicken?
Yeah?
So, assorted pork chops, $1.79 a pound.
Oh, yeah.
They had the one skinny one right here.
Oh, yeah. How much is this fish? Oh, $8.
That's what you said.
Uh-huh.
You like this?
What is that?
This is a pork butt roast.
You have to put it in the oven.
And then they have a pork shoulder.
Yeah.
So,
You have to put it in the oven and cook it. I think that's what Belle had made her stew with, some kind of beef.
you need to buy some cereal for right now?
We just got tomorrow. I got my oatmeal. I can always make oatmeal.
We're not coming to Thursday.
I still got oatmeal. I can make oatmeal.
Okay.
I could give me a buck. You may go down here and give me one.
Just gonna get chocolate cheers.
Some kind. I'll see.
I wanted to try these.
Okay.
See, these are free.
Oh, the Cheerio must be way down to the end. I don't see.
You talking about these?
What kind of those? You have to come up here. Let me see.
See, they have the instant now. Where you get pieces of cream, strawberry cream, instant oatmeal.
I don't like the instant.
You don't like the instant?
Oh, because it got a lot of sugar in it.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, look at it. They got the sugar and stuff already in it. I just get my own and make it. I'm going to see what kind of special K this is. I may get a box of that.
I don't even see Cheerios.
I don't see Cheerios. Oh, here they are, right here. Here, Cheerios.
Oh,
Got some Cheerios. Oats.
see that special K's up there? Look at
Almond.
that. They got chocolate Lead Delight.
Yeah, I
They got
like
yogurt
those.
right there.
Yeah. They got almond.
They got every kind here.
They don't have the pecan like I used to get.
Pecan.
Yeah, they used to have some, what's called pecan. I get the chocolate one. I like that one too. With a little bit of chocolate in it. They thin, man. These are
They
thin
don't have
boxes.
family size, huh?
These some
Well,
thin
that'll hold
boxes.
over till I come back.
Yes, it will.
What's that down there? Is that family size?
Yeah, but that's almond.
Oh, okay.
You still got strawberry at home.
Yeah, I know I do.
Yeah. Did you get the size that you wanted, like your macaroni and stuff?
No, but I'm just me bread.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's go down here.
Okay. Yeah, I just used that last one that y'all bought last time.
When you buy one, get one for a penny.
What, bread?
Yeah.
You're going to be making a lot of toast. Yep.
Did you see that, sir? They got where you get that next one for a penny on that bread.
Well, that ain't a place in it.
Oh, yeah.
And I won't put it in the freezer. My mom freezes her bread.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's she doing?
I don't like it.
I don't like it like that either.
I don't
My mother-in-law used to freeze it. Yeah. My mother-in-law used to freeze it too. I don't like it frozen.
Well,
Because it'd be a little soggy. Yeah.
we're going to eat a lot of toast if we're going to do it.
Well,
You get one for a penny.
okay, give one. Maybe we'll give Val one or William one.
Okay.
So you know how long it take us to eat bread, because I'm not a big bread eater now. And Ty don't make any sandwiches and stuff.
Okay, so let's go get the size I want to get.
Okay,
Just follow me.
okay. Do you see the size you want? Look, them loaded ones, they look good. What's all in them? Loaded one. Yeah.
It's loaded.
With what? Chives and
Sour
stuff?
cream, pepper, jack cheese, and bacon.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds good.
yeah.
You want to eat some of those?
I made you a little
Okay. And then I want
macaroni.
well, I'm trying to, you know what? I don't think I need any macaroni right now.
Okay,
I'm going to get, I can get a few potato wedges,
okay.
and I'm going to get like some slaw or something.
Oh, okay.
I might have to get it from up there.
Yeah.
And then that's good. I don't need no beans.
You don't need nothing else back here? Look how they got the stuff so prettily stacked.
Sure, look at that big roll of bologna.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that
You
in a
just
long
kind of
time.
slice that off.
I've never seen that in a long
I
time.
saw it. I used to see it when Mr. William and them used to do the fried bologna.
That's very rare to see like that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen that in years. That's amazing.
Yeah. They got everything so nicely organized. It is really neat in here. What?
Now that's an onion.
That sure is.
Now this is Texas size white onions, and these are so good. This is what the Wendy's would come out when you get these and you grill them. These are the best.
You know what you call me? Eat hers like that all the time.
But these
Tanya.
are real good for cooking. Man, these are awesome.
Really?
Especially when you grill them.
Yeah, when you grill them, they taste
They are
nice.
delicious. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Texas size, eat that.
That is a big one. Jumbo white onions. $1.39. Is that $1.39 a pound? I guess. Yeah. Jalapenos.
Want to go with your fish?
And you know one thing, we ain't got a lot of music in here either. Not loud music.
No, it's not loud. So, look at the carrot. I should get these.
Oh yeah.
You do that, you good.
No, I'm good. I haven't even cut the one from last week. I just finished the other one.
Oh, they just got small ones anyway.
Oh really? What about that watermelon up there? It look good. What about that watermelon up there?
Oh, this is $7.47.
You see the watermelon? You like that one?
What, like here?
Yeah. At the top. How much are they?
$6.
Oh, $6.
You want to get one of these?
Yeah, we have one of those. They got some on the rind too.
I'll get it.
I don't know how much they're on the rind. They say they cut fresh today.
I haven't seen these since we were in school.
Oh yeah, mixed fruit.
Hey, Cheryl, look at the pumpkins.
Oh really? Let me see. Oh, them little bitty pumpkin. Oh, they got the big ones too. They're getting ready for Halloween. Thanksgiving, Halloween.
They are pie pumpkins.
Oh yeah,
The pie pumpkins are back.
those are nice.
Happy
Yeah.
Halloween, everybody.
Yeah, those are nice.
Now, Ty said somebody get a pumpkin.
You can get a pumpkin and carve it. These pumpkins are here.
You'll be with us here for Halloween this time.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So the large one is $4.69.
That ain't too much.
All right. Let's go get my
Get your what? Oh, I thought you had got them. What kind of those?
Okay, so this is the oatmeal.
I like the oatmeal. Yeah.
Is that the only kind of food? Did you like
Last
this?
time we got Reese's. Yeah, they kind of sweet, but they good.
Or you just want to get one of these?
We can get another oatmeal if you want to.
I don't think we need all the cream.
Huh?
I don't think we need all that cream.
Oh, okay.
This is good.
Okay.
You get two of these. All right.
What is that, baby? The ribs. That's a little one.
$15.99.
Look how little it is. They don't even cover the whole pan.
And then they have these right here. See, if you don't want to get a whole chicken.
Oh,
get
yeah,
leg-
quarters.
I'm going to turn around so I can
Okay. What? Oh, yeah, I see
I
him.
was looking for another one of those things.
Yeah.
What were they? $9.
$9.
I can wait on that.
Huh. What you getting, coleslaw?
Yeah. Do you want some?
I'll need a little coleslaw if you get it.
Or do you want me to get the individual one?
No, I don't need no individual one. If you want it, you get it. Oh, that's too big. We don't need that
That's what I
much.
said. Do you want the individual?
Just get a little one. You just get it. I'm not going to eat all that. Just get you enough. That's enough right there. Oh, okay. What's right there? What is that?
That's macaroni.
Oh, okay.
Get a
Okay.
little of that. Okay, let's go pick up our side. We done?
Yeah, listen. This is the deli. This is the deli that we go to.
I got an order for Chris. Yeah, the 2 1-pound fish and 2 burgers.
And the wedges.
Oh yeah, the wedges. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, David.
Okay, thanks. We finished with everything we came here to get. I think we're ready to go. I said we finished with everything we came to get. I think we're ready to go.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, we're back.
We're back.
And we took a little video in the store so you saw the store. They had everything so nicely
Yeah.
stacked up and everything.
Yeah, it was.
really nice
It was
in there.
nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was a good time.
We were just there for a little while, getting a little arsony. And
It wasn't that they pretty much had the stuff ready.
yeah.
When we got over, everything was ready, and I found everything I was looking for, and then some. You always find stuff.
As usual.
Yeah, but that's okay. Sometimes it's nice to treat yourself a little special.
Yeah.
We did get us our watermelon.
Yeah.
It's time to say water.
Watermelons.
As my auntie would call it, say, water. Get you some water.
Is that from Philadelphia or what?
That's just a East Coast accent, I think. But sometimes when they talk, they sound British, just like that. Water.
Okay.
That's how they say water. So it's something you have to get accustomed to, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
You know, they say when you're around a certain area, then you start talking like them.
Yeah.
Just be there for a while, and you'd be surprised how you start blending with the people.
Oh, yeah.
I was reading an article one time. A lady said she had, we were watching shows about people going, leaving the States and going to other places, like Africa and stuff. I saw one where a lady said she had went to Mexico. She swore up and down, and I mean, we're talking about just, she has no Hispanic in her blood, no Mexican background, but she said after being there for 2 years, she blended right on in and sounded just like the natives did.
Well, you're going to start sounding like the people you're around.
Yeah.
It's just like children. When they're born,
Mm-hmm.
in a certain country and stuff, they start talking like the people they're around.
Yeah.
And like the animals. Our animals don't understand Spanish now, but they're around Spanish people or
Yeah.
whatever, and they speak in Spanish.
I guess
They will
it's
understand them.
what they call adaptive environment.
Yeah.
You get adapted to where you're at.
That's true.
And you, sooner or later, you become part of that surrounding. Well, I guess not everybody loses it,
I guess not.
or they might have what they call dual adaptive.
But
You know what I'm saying is,
she speaks English.
Right.
You can understand what she's saying, but she definitely has an accent. You can tell.
she's just true to where she's from, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
but, people always saying people got accents, just like my mother. She hadn't been anywhere but Texas. And when she would talk, people always asked her, where was she from? And I think that the only reason they asked her that, because my mother being the age that she was, I guess most black women they encounter who was that age, maybe they talk broken English. They didn't talk correctly. And my mother was always, up on her English.
they expected her to be non-educated,
They expected her to talk different.
talking like Ebonics. Come on, let's say what it is. We know how.
Because I know she went to my dentist once, and she was just trying to get get some dental work done, and she wanted to know how much it was going to be. And, she was talking to him and everything.
Yeah.
And so that was William's dentist. And William said when he went in there, the doctor was asking, where is your grandmother from? He said, what do you mean, where's she from? She lived the same place we live. He said, but is she from another state? She sounded like she got an accent.
Oh,
He said, no, she not from another state.
See, that's kind of wild.
Where's my phone? Okay, we'll just ask what we were doing.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I heard y'all or
Yeah.
whatever. But it was kind of a little hard to talk to them, and then hearing you guys getting I wasn't getting slurred speech on y'all. I was just kind of trying to focus. So
we disturbing you?
just a little.
Are you trying to hear what we saying and talk?
Oh no.
That's him. That's how he does.
You gonna tell me
He's supposed
anyway?
to have your whole. It wasn't nothing. He just called us.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You know how he always call. What y'all doing?
Of course.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
Say you going to get him something to eat or something like that.
But anyways, that's what we're gonna do. We will eat our delicious fish dinner and find us, like I said, a good movie. Like I said, I'm kind of feeling, because it's getting close to October, I like to watch stuff with aliens or
He likes that old stuff.
spooky stuff, like really.
He likes that at Easter time. He likes that thrilling, scary stuff.
I do. It'd be like a slasher gory horror film type. But I like when people move into houses that are
Oh,
paranormal.
I like that too.
Those are what I meant. Those kind of movies I'm looking forward to. That to me is good kind of Halloween fun.
Yeah.
I don't need all the ones where they just slashing and gashing everybody up continuously through the whole thing. Nah, I mean that's like Friday 13th or something like that.
Yeah.
I've seen enough of them when I was young, and got my thrills on that. But now that I'm older and stuff, I look forward to more what I would call more adult type of horror films. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
If there is a such word for it.
Smoking.
But anyways, did you find out a winner? I'm about to say, Cheryl pulled out winners and right there she be finding them. Ooh, I didn't know I had this. Ooh, I didn't know I had that. Pull out. Ooh, I got $100 winner. Been sitting for about 6 months.
Right. If I had that, I would have been cashed it in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold it that long.
So anyways, but I wanted to thank y'all for taking time to join us today, and I hope y'all have a fabulous day, whatever you're doing.
Yes.
Wherever you are out there, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's build, like I told you, we're all September month long. We're calling it Subscribe September. Get somebody out there to help subscribe to our channel. Tell somebody, text them about us, show them when they come over your house. Hey, I want you to check out something. Whatever how you can do it.
Yeah,
Send the link, copy and paste the Facebook link on your phone, and you can send it where they can just or post on your Facebook page where they can click on the video and see it for themselves. But so we call it Subscribe September. Tomorrow we'll do some more content video again when we go pick Ty up and y'all get to see him for the new week. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and let y'all go. And as always, like Cheryl always reminds everybody at every time, that caring is sharing.
We're the carers, and Karen is sharing, and we're sharing our lives with you.
Bye, everybody. It's tequila time.
Bye-bye.
Tequila time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
I'm looking for